brought them some food. They were obviously very hungry. And once they found out that Chaz and Rich were American, I think it helped them because they were very concerned about us being from the local news or the government. So it made it easy for us to come and talk with them. And I talked with the older one, and he said I asked him if it's safer for him here than in his own home. And he said that it's better for him to live here than in his house because there are too many problems and too many fights, so he feels safer here. I just asked him if they would feel safe going to a government program. They say that no, and I asked them if it's because they beat them up. He said yeah, some part of that's the reason why they won't go. I asked them when they are hungry if they do anything to stop that. Usually kids sniff glue, and they said they don't do that. They said they have done in the past, but they don't do that anymore. I asked them if they use any other kinds of drugs. They said that no, they have experience, but they don't use it anymore. I asked them if they think about their futures, if they want to study, you know, do something like that. They said that they do. If they had a good opportunity, they would really like to study and become somebody in life, somebody important. But I asked them if they know already what they want to study or what they want to be when they grow up, and they said they don't. I asked them if for now they are just thinking about their survival, and they said yeah, that's it. I'm just thinking about living for now. And they said that they are not happy. He said things could get a little better, you know. And he said that people come and criticize them and judge them, but never help them with a place to live or anything like that, you know. Just said they need some support, some help, and I asked them if they were willing to come to the ranch, and they seemed to be very excited about that. I said I'm gonna look for the social service that works in this region to try to prepare all the paperwork for them to come to the ranch. And yeah, I asked them if they are mad at God or if they blame God for being here, and they said they don't, that God has nothing to do with that. This guy, he said he blames his family for being here, and he said God has nothing to do with that. It's their family's fault that they are here. And they are excited with the possibility of them coming to the ranch. And who knows, in a few months or so, they might be in the ranch and have an opportunity, a whole new opportunity in front of them.
Hi, my name is Reginaldo. I was a street kid and I lived in Goiânia, in the streets of Goiânia, before I went to New Horizons Youth Ranch. I am here tonight to give a little tour to you guys to know how works street kids and what they become if they don't have the help of a good program as New Horizons Youth Ranch. This is where I grew up. My brother Rodrigo is down there trying to convince some girls to speak with us and to find some kids from the neighborhood to talk with us. And this is a poor neighborhood that could surely take all advantage from the help you guys Americans already did to us. What she knows is because of dust, as you can see, has no asphalt. Many kids get allergic, asthma and bronchitis. Bronchitis.
Aqui é mais pedreiro, ajudante.
House builder and helpers, and house cleaners, housekeepers. Acontece.
Mais do roubo é casa.
Stole the house.
E os outros moram tudo mais eu. Aí a mãe dela não trabalha, a mãe dela fica dentro de casa para cuidar.
Cuidar dos meninos.
É, pra
One
cuidar
of
dos outros que
one
não
of her
trabalham.
daughters take care of the other children, and she has already 4 grandsons. Because as you can see, has no family structure. There's no water system. There is a well. A eletricidade é fornecida de graça pelo governo, como é que é?
Não, a minha eu pago.
She pays for her
Eu pago.
electricity.
Que não paga chá, cego vem e corta.
If she take a little bit to pay, they can cut it off. I think and now I will thank her. Muito obrigada, senhora, viu, pela sua ajuda.
Obrigada.
It's very late at night. It's about midnight. It's about midnight. And how old are you? Quantos anos você tem?
Tenho 16.
He's 16 years old. Quantos anos você tem, moça?
Eu 13.
She's 13. Before we got here, they were smoking.
Devolver pra ele?
And as they do with the cigarettes, they might do with some other kind of stuff that I cannot say here now. Aqui tem muito consumo também de drogas, assim, você acha?
Tem.
As I asked him if they use a lot of drugs, and he said that yes, they use, but not these guys. They are not telling about themselves, about the other kids. But as they do with the cigarettes, they might do with the drugs as well. And this is what I did and how I worked as I was in the street. And this was the situation that New Horizons Youth Ranch rescued me. Okay. Now we got some kind of vision of some kind of violence here in the windows. As you can see, it's a new school, but the violence already appears on the windows. I don't know if it's bullets or stones, but surely we are too late out of home. Let's go.
Eu ficava fugindo de casa,
I was running away from home.
eu xingava minha mãe.
I would curse my mother.
Minha mãe não queria eu lá mais.
My mom didn't want me there anymore.
Meu pai não queria saber de mim.
And my father didn't want to deal with me.
Eu fui lá no conselho tutelar.
I went to the social service
Ela pegou e arrumou o rancho.
and she found the ranch.
Aí aqui eu tô aprendendo mais sobre Deus.
Here I'm learning more about God
Eu agradeço.
and I'm grateful.
Obrigado.
Thank you.
This is our last evening down here in Brazil, and I had a commission given to me to do a drawing of the Last Supper that would be, instead of being the traditional version, it would be one incorporating the group of street children on the street having their Last Supper, or what could be their Last Supper as street children, because life in Brazil on the streets is very dangerous, and so the kids are here tonight helping pose for some of these representing some of these street kids. So we're out here in the back of the dining hall, and we'll see what we can come up with. Well, we've been shooting away here. What we've done is set up a light under a shower curtain, actually, to give the effect of a soft light from a fire that the kids started in the street here, which they're sitting around in an alleyway in a slum. And we've been having the kids be the leader of the group has been passing out some bread that he got maybe from a bakery, maybe from behind a bakery. And again, the theme of the Last Supper being kind of hit at a tangent. I'm really excited about where this can go, and these guys have been an incredible help in helping us get some photographs that we can use as resources for going into the final preparations of the drawing. So this is really good. Well, for us, it's been a real privilege being here this whole week with these kids, and I realize that for a lot of people, that's not a reality, taking a plane down to Brazil and staying here at the ranch. But I would really encourage you to take a look at the New Horizons Youth Ranch's website and see the many different ways that you're able to help.
We just want to thank all our friends in Maine who has helped us. And we want to thank John and Ellen Chess for their visit. And we just want to say how grateful we are for all the help and all the support for our family here in Ranch New Horizons.